Yeah, Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Mohamad Zahirul Haq Samsung TF19009. So I will present about my assignment for assignment 2 calculator BMI calculator. So this is my flow chart showing the flow of the program. Okay, this is the start terminal. Show the indicates the starting and ending of the program. So I use the color green for the terminal. And this is the process, the rectangle one. Declare height, BMI and weight. This is for input and output. So this is the output display program info, and then this is output as well, display asking for height and weight from the user, and this is the input from the user, height, and this is input from user for weight. Okay, now I use the decision, the triangle one, diamond shape. So I use 3 as the control variable. So when height is more than 3, it will go for this process if it's true, and if it's false it will straight away calculate the BMI. So I use this because it's to differentiate between meter and inches. There's no one smaller than 3 inches and there's no one taller than 3 meter. So this is why I use 3. This is for the off page connector, because connect to the next page. And then after calculating BMI, it shows the display BMI, and then it goes to more decision. So for this, for underweight, if the BMI of the user is below 18.5, then it will display the user are underweight. If it's higher and equal to 18.5 and below 25, then the user are normal. Then it goes down to this. If it falls, flow. If BMI is higher or equal to 25 but lower than 30, then the user are overweight. If none of these conditions made met, then it goes to straight away to down here where the user are obese, and that's the end of the program. Okay, now I'm going to show you the program. This is my C++ program. Okay, first include IO stream, that's the normal one. We include extra IO manip and CMAP. So IO manip for set W and set position, like this one and this one. This one meant for space from the display. This is the program info, and this is where you ask the user for height. Okay, so count for when it display the output, and chin is for input. So this one user have to input the height and weight. Okay, this is the declaration for variable. I use float because height in meter it will be like 1.65, 1.80, 1.55. So inches is normal 58, 59. But at the end, for BMI after calculation, there will be some decimal point. So that's the reason why I use float instead of in. You can also use double if you want. And now the while, I use this while. You can use if, but I decide to use while. And then the condition, the control variable. Then the process. This is to convert height from inches to meter, and this is to convert weight from pound to kg. And this is the formula for BMI. And then we use fixed precision to so that the answer for the BMI decimal point, there will be only 2 decimal point, not more than that. And I use NL NL here is for line skipping. Later I will show you in the output. Okay, then I use if else for the decision maker. So if it's true, it will display this one. If it's false, it will go down, and then if it's still false, it will go down and down. But if it's true, it will display this one, and then display this one. Okay, now the result. Uh, you see the error just now because I forgot the semicolon. Okay, this is the skip line where you use NN. You can use backslash n if you want. Put inside here backslash n, but I don't want to use that because it's quite troublesome because I can just copy paste it to make it easier for me to create the program. Okay, so now we input, let's say the height is 58, weight is 91. So here's the BMI for for the user, and the user are normal. Okay, I think that's all from me. Thank you and have a nice day.